Well, it certainly is a lovely place, but the tide came back at 2 o'clock and started bashing me against the wall, so I didn't sleep very well. I'm going down to Paddy's Hole next, which is at the entrance to the Tees. Lots of people told me not to go there because people will steal my boat. I'll go and have a look, and if it's no good I'll go to Hartlepool. I put in the distance to Hartlepool, so as well. So we'll see what today brings. It's cool today, but lovely, lovely morning. It's the coldest morning of this summer period so far. Been a great little harbour. I would love to have seen it on a summer's day, very benign, full of tourists. Would have just gone up on the beach, but it was the tide came back at 2 o'clock, and from there on in I was trying to organise the boat. So I slept from about 11:30 till about 1:30, and then the tide started slopping around the back of the boat, and then I was awake until about 3 o'clock, by which time I'd got the boat sorted out, and then I slept for another couple of hours, so not great, I have to say. Doing 3.2 knots. Wind's come a bit fine, so we're kind of fetching along here. Shifting along it's been varying up and down between 3.5 knots and 1.5 knots. So the wind is pretty much on the nose, very light though, and the tide's still underneath me, so I'm perfectly happy sailing. Very attractive. Lots of things to look at along this coast, so no point in rushing. And I've only got about 10 miles to go to the edge of the Tees, and then I'm going to go down the Tees and back up. Hole up in Paddy's Hole tonight, despite what I've been told. And then tomorrow night I shall go to Hartlepool Marina and plug myself into the mains and the internet for a couple of days. Go around on the bike. The bike is down below. It's a bit of a nuisance. I have to take the saddle off to get it in there, but I can live with that. I might knock around the inside of the boat a bit, but that would be a shame, but there you go. Can't help that either. Pretty big scale. That's about 10 miles across there, so you can see it's hard to guess exactly where the deep bits are, where the shallow bits are. Have you caught anything yet?
Yeah, we've got a couple between us. Yeah.
Have you? What?
A couple of cod and a mackerel.
Have you?
Yeah.
Cod, good for you. I spin for mackerel occasionally, but...
Yeah. Have you tried today? Is that what you've been doing over there?
No, I'm just curious. I've got no... there's no point. I'm going up the Tees, so there's no point until the tide turns to take me up the Tees, so
Yeah.
I've got ages.
Yeah. Beautiful morning though.
Yeah. There are some lovely harbours along here, aren't there?
Yeah. Where are you from?
I started on the Isle of Wight 5 years ago. I only do it weekends and stuff when I get a break, so I'm slowly sailing around the UK. I spend about a year in each place, you know, year on the Humber. So I'm heading for the further forth, and then I'm going to leave the boat there for a year.
You enjoy your day?
I am. I'm having a great time. You enjoy yours. Hope the fish win, though.
Well, we're going back in now, that's good.
Beautiful morning. GPS says that I'm doing 2 knots. And I've got 7 miles to go. This is Saltburn by the sea. So here we have a proper feedback system. So we have this rope here straight onto this catch on the boom, and then it goes down to a block here, across to a block here, and back to the tiller. On the other side, the elastic bit, I've got a piece of line that goes round here, round this block here, and to 2 bits of bungee. They're supposed to use medical tubing, but now she's just come off the wind there. Let's see what she does. Well, she just accommodated that wind shift pretty well, actually. And the sources of adjustment I've got, obviously I can adjust these clove hitches here, but the best adjustments seem to be here. So I've got that going down to the stern cleat, and this one here, which goes down to stern cleat. So I can adjust these, and they seem to be, when the wind chips up, I need more bunge. But when the wind's easy like this, then I can adjust here and here for the course. Now you're wandering around a bit now, aren't you, darling? So I'm somewhere around here, and I'm heading for Gare, which is the end of this South Gare breakwater. Great big breakwater sticking in a long way. And here's Paddy's Hole, South Gare Marine Club. a stream of ships coming into this busy area. However, I've been on the Humber, so I'm not that bothered by them. This is the famous Paddy's Hole. Not wood, but working boats. There is one yacht over there, but by and large, some great little working boats. I would love to know what the planning rules are here. The bad thing about this place, of course, is the noise from over here. Just relentless. Brrr. Oh, hello, Cole. Wow.
The Tees starts with seal sand. There used to be 100 here until the pollution drove them away. That was over a century ago. They've started coming back recently. None here today though. I've never been up a river that is so relentlessly industrialised as the Tees. When I radioed Tees traffic control for permission to come up the river, they said they don't encourage leisure boaters. I said, well, I wanted to go to the top and film the transporter bridge. And he said, oh, okay then. He obviously understood that a bloke would want to do that. I do love the scale of these places. You have to admire the genius of mankind. Some of it looks like sculptures, with the added bonus that it has a function.
There is a barrier somewhere in a lock, but I'm going to ignore that. I'm going to start heading back and find somewhere to stop for the night.
You can smell the petrochemicals in the air. Good to see that some traditions are maintained. Sailors have been painting their names on dock walls for hundreds, maybe thousands of years.